Anurag sir, someone that you just have to trust. You just have to trust. If he says the film is happening, the film is happening. Like, you know, it's one. Karan has waited for 7 years for this film.
Hi, this is Karan Mehta.
Hi, I'm Alaya F, and you're watching us on
Peeping Moon.
Hi guys, this is Ankita. You're tuned into peepingmoon.com and थोड़ा सा प्यार and बहुत सारी मोहब्बत के साथ we have Almost Pyaar with DJ Mohabbat, Alaya F Karan Mehta. Welcome to Peeping Moon.
Thank you
so much. Thank you. I like that introduction. It was
nice.
sweet. Yeah.
But Anurag Kashyap School of Acting, मुझे ऐसे बोलना चाहिए. टीचर कैसे थे या प्रिंसिपल कैसे रहे सेट्स पे?
Anurag sir was amazing. I think we were discussing this in the previous interview also. I think everyone thinks he's this taskmaster and he's someone that's going to be dark and strict. Yeah. He's so sweet.
She said teddy bear.
The last interview, I'm trying not to repeat myself. Yeah, he's like, because he's just such a, like after a scene, if he gets a take that he likes, he'll jump up and down like a child who's just got his favorite toy, you know. Yeah. And we shot it at many different stages of my career. So my acting in some scenes, I'm like, wow, like how technically sound. Some I'm like, wow, how natural. Some I'm like, what have you done? A joy to be around him in that
You can
space.
see it in his eyes. He starts dancing and starts walking funny. Gives so much love. Yeah, he's amazing.
When you got like the first call approach for the film, like Anurag Kashyap calling you for a film, how was the reaction in your mind? Like, are we going the Vasipur way or, you know, like...
Well, honestly, I didn't think of anything. I was in the bathroom, you know. I was in the bathroom. We were shooting a short film, so I had to just quickly go to the bathroom and suddenly...
We were not shooting a short film.
Not we, but we as in me and my friends, we were shooting a short
understood.
film. And so I just had to go to the bathroom quickly and suddenly I get a message from Alaya saying, hey, you know, we just watched your short film, it's amazing. And you know, my dad, Anurag sir, wanted to meet you. So I have just jumped, you know, without anything, didn't wash my hands. For only time I didn't wash my hands, I jumped, I ran to my friends and I was like, wow, you know, he just got a call. It is what it is now. I can't help it. It's that way. Yeah.
Is it like, you have to correct me in both these parts. You signed this before Jawani Janiman.
Yeah.
Was it difficult for you to hold back to the information to the project for that long? Because at times we lose the sight of it. Like you progressed, you signed multiple things, couple of them also came out. Were you ever skeptical कि ये रुक गया है, ये आएगा कि नहीं, मेरी Anurag Kashyap film will not make it to the fore?
Anurag sir, someone that you just have to trust. You just have to trust. If he says the film is happening, the film is happening. Like, you know, it's one. Karan has waited for 7 years for this film, you know, and that's just because his word is so strong that you're not thinking, what if now on the 5th year he suddenly says no, or you know, he finds someone else that he's more invested in. You know, once he gives his word is always good to go by.
Karan, how was it to wait for 7 years in a fraternity जहाँ पे every Friday we have a new face to battle with?
Like she said, honestly, it's all about trusting, you know. I just trusted Anurag sir with my heart and I still trust him that way and I will trust him like that forever. You know, once he makes something, he will not stop it. He will make sure कि ये करेंगे, आएगा बाहर. थोड़े साल लग जाएंगे जैसे हमें लगे. But he will make sure. Up until then, I did a lot of workshops, courses, dance, horse riding, parkour. I just did a lot of classes, worked on myself. So I think I got, you know, a good learning while, you know, before entering the world. So yeah, but in terms of कि लोग क्या बोलते थे, वो बहुत लोगों ने आके बोला, bro, you're doing something or no? So you had to say, not really, you know, I'm not doing anything. And they'll say, कोई बात नहीं, हो जाएगा एक दिन, पक्का. You know, you have to hear a lot of those things. So, but yeah, it's a process and we learned a lot and it's been good.
Yeah.
Double role in the first film of yours. I will also call it like yours first in another manner because it was supposed to be.
Supposedly. And we shot it at many different stages of my career. So my acting in some scenes, I'm like, wow, like how technically sound. Some I'm like, wow, how natural. Some I'm like, what have you done? So that also changes. Yeah.
But how good or difficult or bad it comes to a fact that ऑलरेडी हम एक कैरेक्टर को बनाने में इतनी मेहनत करते हैं, यहाँ पे यू हैव टू एस्टैब्लिश 2 कन्विंसिंग कैरेक्टर्स विद 2 डिफरेंट आर्क्स.
हुआ ये कि एक्चुअली में जब हमने पहला शूट किया, उसके जो दूसरे शूट करने से मतलब हमारे पास 5-6 महीने थे. वी हैड 5-6 months to before beginning the second schedule of the movie. So we had time. We did other classes. We worked on the half of the film. So it wasn't like कि हमने ये किया फिर साथ में हमने दूसरा कर लिया. So it was just like another movie, shooting another movie. So I feel like it was not very difficult or anything. But yeah, I mean, getting into the character, I feel like that was a process for sure. But we had our time. Time मिला था, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
When so Anurag, as we all know, has a certain palette he caters to. But when he came up with Man Marziyan, a musical ballad, and that also had Amit at 4 giving this soulful music and a banger, were you convinced that now we are actually making a love story which can be for keeps, Anurag into Amit combination?
I mean, I think we were always convinced that this project was special just because of how much, like, every single person on that set, not just talking about me, Anurag sir and Karan, I'm saying everyone has been with this film for as long as we've been with the film.
How long have you been exactly, if I ask you? Like, his I understand 7. What was
I've been
yours?
with this film for 5 years.
Yeah.
So,
You have aged with the
yeah,
film. Grown up with the film.
totally.
We learned.
And everyone with the film has sort of, there are ADs on there were ADs on the film that are now making their own movies. They're like, everyone's sort of grown.
Yeah.
But that love for the film, because it was just such a special time, and it was just people coming together to do something because they believed in it. And because, and it was one of those films that really has been a labor of love, because every obstacle that's come, we're like, we will come past this, we will go past this, And that's why I just think it's
I think
something
this
that's
is also
special
a
for everyone.
quintessential, technically, as we call it, Bollywood romantic love film per se. Either you go crazy, either you go pregnant.
See, it's
So
almost
like,
pyar. It's almost pyar. It's
Almost.
That's the title.
Dekhna to padega.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost pyaar.
That way, Freddy was also a love story.
You are that phrase.
क्या हुआ
By the
फिर उसके
time
बाद
of it,
पता नहीं.
I was busy hating you.
For half the film, though, it was a love
She
story.
said she was busy hating you.
No, but she loves
That's-
me.
that
I have a
is the-
special place in her heart.
And that's why, because she was good at it, so I was hating her.
If she didn't hate me, then I'm doing something wrong. Till today, I get so many comments. Every photo of mine, check on my Instagram, every photo has these 3 comments. हार्डी को नहीं मारना चाहिए था, दांत कैसे है, and sorry बोलना चाहिए था. Every single photo.
Wow.
The next one of yours is definitely going to be called Sorry, just for the
Yeah.
sake of it.
अरे I post so many smiling photos now just to remind people दांत है, Yeah. Someone commented also, are you posting smiling photos? Because I would reply yes.
I'm
Yes.
going to comment also next time.
Next time, we're waiting for your comment
He's
on that
looking for
one.
opportunities to irritate me in any way he can.
Lastly, before we close this one and move to something fun, what are the 3 most imperative ingredients to make love story happen? Because either a love story can fall flat, or it can actually make people fall in love with you, your couple, your jodi. आप तीनों के हिसाब से कौन से 3 precisely elements होने चाहिए किसी भी love story को work करने के लिए on screen?
I mean, if I knew the answer to this, I think I'd be making great movies.
Wait, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I have 2 good words in my mind. I just need to think of the third.
You give 2, at least he'll give
Okay, fine, you can. Conviction and chemistry.
She
Solid,
gets
huh?
solid. What? You can't take this much time. इतना
Do
doubt
something
प्यार में
with
नहीं
C. I was
करते.
trying to think of something with C. So I wanted to do 3
I can't
Cs.
say the
So
C.
nothing-
I can't say my
Doing
C.
it, doing it from your heart.
नहीं
I think
होगा.
That's all. I think that's like.
That's
real.
conviction.
That's conviction.
That's I say something proper.
Repeat.
अरे यार,
Conviction, chemistry, and
realness.
conviction, chemistry, and sincerity. Even though that's with an S,
Sincerity
but
is
sounds like it should be with a C. So chalo.
Whatever she says, yeah.
Sincerity.
I
agree.
think
Which
this
is what
is
I'm
the
not
answer.
sure. Yeah.
Whatever she says.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here you
You
go.
just
That's
let
like-
obedience. I will get it's okay. ये प्यार है. वो बिछ रहा है पैरों में और क्या चाहिए? Guys, thank you so much. You really made me laugh. You love chatting with you, and I'm telling you, this is the slide into DMs thing going for you. I'm going to make sure it happens.
You
Thank
also
you.
got
Single-
1 brownies today.
One brownie here.
We'll carry
Yeah.
forward.
And she's an absolute favorite, so can't happen. But thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
Can't
so
wait
much.
you to bring all the love in the Valentine month of the year.